we now have our Formula 2 2023 World Champion, and that is Theo Pourchaire. In this special episode of Formula Talk, we're here to briefly discuss how the season unfolded for the champion. It went down to the wire. Pretty much Vesti needed a podium and a fastest lap, and while he was able to manage to get a podium, unfortunately, the ART driver Victor Martins, which is teammate to Theo Pourchaire, was able to take that fastest lap away from him. 5 points short, meaning that Theo was able to win the 2023 champion. And also, with both Martins and Theo coming into the points, ART was able to win the Constructors' Championship ahead of Prema as well. In an absolute chaotic and crazy last race of the season, it went down to the feature race, with Theo starting in P14 and Vesti into P2. He was P2 for the sprint race that took place on Saturday, but was P9 for the feature race. Tire strategies came into play. Vesti was on the alternate strategy, starting on the mediums, whereas Theo started on the softs and obviously did swap. And Vesti was on the challenge, was able to try to make some points. He was into the points, and on the last lap, he was battling for the last spot of the podium against Zane Maloney, which actually led to a collision to take place. Looking back into Theo's career, the Sauber Academy Frenchman driver, pretty much this season, he's had 2 retires from races. He's had 10 podiums, 1 win. However, the biggest thing is, while Vesti was able to have a lot more wins, consistency is key. Frederick Vesti was not able to secure the championship, but Theo had a nearly 80% conversion rate of points. Out of the 24 rounds, 19 of them he was able to score the points, and that is what led him to the championship. We don't know what is happening for his season for 2024. He is a Sauber Junior Academy, however, with both of those seats taken by Bottas and Zhou Guanyu, we don't know where he's going. He might take a similar position as the previous Formula 2 champion of Felipe Drugovich did and be a reserve driver for Alfa Romeo for the 2024 season. Alongside winning the championship for both the constructors and the drivers, teammate Victor Martins, another Frenchman, was able to win Rookie of the Year, as Oliver Behrman, who he was fighting that title with, had to DNF due to engine problems. We will uncover most of this in our next episode of Formula Talk. You can listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast, that is Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Pocket Cast, Verbal, to name a few. Just search Grid Talk UK to listen in to our back catalog where we've discussed this season in depth. We have said that at the beginning of the season, Theo Pourchaire was going to win the championship, and it came true. I think that's probably the best prediction we ever had on Formula Talk of who was going to win the championship, and it came true. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Grid Talk UK to stay up to date with everything F1 and motorsport related. We'll be back for a review of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and also looking at the season as a whole in Formula 2 as a special episode. Stay tuned and thank you for listening.